Alright, what's going on, guys? It's ValREcO here, and today I want to talk about the reason, that I think that, franchises should end their series after 3 or 4 games, no more than 4, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But like and subscribe, all that bullshit, hit the subscribe button, like the video. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. I don't really care, but I just got done watching a video of the I don't know if it was multiplayer gameplay or just gameplay. It was like it was just gameplay of Resident Evil. I think it was called Umbrella Corps, and basically it's like you run around as one of the Umbrella guys and shoot zombies or whatever, and I guess shoot other players. But I watched it only about a minute and a half of the video, and I was like, this is disgusting. I can't sit here and watch this. I'm getting dizzy just looking at it. It's a piece of shit. First off, the fucking graphics are like... It looks like 2009 graphics. Okay? Uncharted 1 probably looks better than that. I'm about to play it in a little bit. I'm about to play the remaster, and I'm going to upload all the Let's Plays of Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 on my channel. So be on the lookout for that. But I guarantee you, I haven't played it yet. No, and since the last time I played it was 2000 and well, I don't remember, like 2009, whenever that shit came out. Anyways, I would guarantee you the graphics will be better on that game than it does on fucking this new Umbrella Corps Resident Evil game. And how many Resident Evils are they gonna make? It's just ridiculous at this point. They made like 7 of them. I mean, the last good one was Resident Evil 5, but 4 was better than that. Like, give it up. The jig is up. There's way more there's like a gazillion different kinds of zombie games in Resident Evil. They got survival zombie games on PC. They got this other zombie game that's coming called like 7 Days to Die to the PlayStation. I don't know if I'll pick it up, but I might. It looks pretty cool. But there's like the saturation of zombie games is ridiculous. You're not unique anymore like you used to be. Back in the day, Resident Evil was like the only zombie game out. Like it was the only one. So they had the market cornered. That's like being the only person with, I don't know, fucking Kool-Aid on the block. Of course you're gonna dominate the market. You're the only one there. And so I'm looking at the gameplay and I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's so clunky. It looks like you can't even turn while walking. That's how bad it looks. That's how clunky it is. You're walking and you can't turn without like stopping your movement of walking. That's how weird it looks. It is just disgusting. It's not fluid, and I started thinking about, really they need to end games after 3 to 4 games. Uncharted 4 is over. It's over after Uncharted 4. There's no more. They were talking about another studio doing it, but if it ain't Naughty Dog, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Metal Gear Solid, they did that a little bit too fucking long, and they finally ended it. And Metal Gear Solid 5 sucked. So it was good for the first chapter, but once you got to chapter 2, it all fell apart, and you played the same fucking missions over, the same missions you played in chapter 1 over again. And I don't think they let him complete the game all the way, because we heard rumblings of the disagreements within the studio and shit like that, and they were closing down the studio. But they should have ended it. Metal Gear Solid 4 was a classic game. You can go back and play that shit right now. It's a classic game. They should have ended it right there, because that, Kojima actually wanted that game to be over with right then. But they tried to milk the franchise, and Metal Gear Solid 5 fucking sucks. So I really think that they need to end these games after 4 games. Like, it's over. 3 or 4, it's over. No more. Unless you're John Madden Football or basketball or Call of Duty. I'll let Call of Duty continue making games over and over again every year. I'm not gonna buy every single one of them, but they're like the Madden of shooters. They're the most casual style of shooter. It's not the you could say it's the most popular, but I really disagree with that. It just sells the most. I don't even think it's the most popular. People just buy it off the merit that it's Call of Duty. Well, just like people buy the John Madden Football off the merit that it's John Madden. If there was another football called like fucking, I don't know, Tecmo Bowl football, who had the same graphics and played better than John Madden Football, people would still go with fucking Madden NFL Football. That's just the way things work. So unless you're a war game like Battlefield, who can go to different settings and make the game a little bit different and make it more unique than the last one, or Call of Duty, which is like I said, the sports game of fucking shooters, of military shooters. Unless you're those games, you need to end. Like, if you got a story-driven game like Uncharted is, and it also has multiplayer, you need to go ahead and end that shit. It's over. It's fucking over. These companies, they try to milk these franchises, and they end up running them into the ground, and they're not as special anymore. Like Uncharted 4, when it's over, it's over. Like when I realized at the end of the game it was over. You know what I mean? Like I was like, well, that's it. It's a wrap. I'm gonna miss this franchise. I really want another story, but I'm not gonna sit here and say no, we need to make another story, because then it'll ruin the other 4 great ones that they created. So you gotta let shit go. Shit can't go forever. Nothing lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? And when my favorite franchise right now, The Last of Us, gets to 3 or 4, probably I think they would be better just to end that shit at 3. But if it goes to 4, hey, listen, it's over after 4. It's over. Naughty Dog, stop it. And I know they will. And that'll save the legacy of the franchise, because if you keep putting out Resident Evil 12, 13, 14, 15, it's gonna be, there won't be a legacy left to to respect and come to reminisce about love. So with that being said, that's my thoughts on the situation, as far as sequels to games being continuously released. But nevertheless, like and subscribe, all that bullshit. Twitter.com/ValREcO, YouTube.com/ValREcO, and I'm out of this bitch. Peace.